was worried about something. But I don't need to worry about it. Alright. Well, here we are. No new information. Alright. Take this creature of beauty into Dark Souls 2. What have I created here? This is I mean, at least the skin color's like mine. Fucking pale as shit. God. Yeah, shut up, lady. God, we don't care about spells. I do care about a human effigy, but this is going to be more immediately important, as well as that. Okay.
Thanks.
I'll be back, crazy weird lady. I do wonder. What? Oh. Hold on, there's... Yeah. You're not fooling me none. Go? I believe there's a ranged dude up here. Is there a dude that was up here like throwing shit at people earlier? No? I thought there was. Oh, now there will be. He wants to fight me. I think that decision was ill-advised. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I just remembered a huge chunk of the early game. Okay. What did you drop for me? Life gem, thank you. Okay. Yeah, you can run in. Oh, wait, let's try and get that item. It's not going to be a big deal if we miss the jump, but... Human effigy, that's not nothing to sneeze at. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, I see how. Where he came from. Alright. So, then we take this. Towards another, what, 5 minutes or something? Hey, you blended right in. I did not fucking see you there. Yep. Go, grab that. Alright. The movement still feels kind of clunky. Helm. Yeah, I hear it. Oh boy, do I hear that. Are we gonna do that though? We're gonna go engage with that fucking bullshitter? Yeah, I think we are. 3 life gems. That's nothing to sneeze at either. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Let's pop a life gem, just I need to remember that you can't hold down to switch back to your main one. Okay. Fire longsword. All right. Is that? It's 1 damage better, but it's lighter too. So like, why not? Goodbye. Okay. Did we go this way? Thinking. Get out of this fucking shit heap. That's something, again, they speed up the ladder process, the climbing process, or like they allow you to quickly climb the ladder, but they also make it, I don't know, I think Elden Ring got stamina management done right. Okay. Alright, you little shithead. There we go. These fucking, these running animations. Like, what are these? They're not as goofy as the Hawk dudes, though. Like, the Hawk dudes look like they'd fucking just shit their pants when they run around. It's fucking, like, it reeks of, like, amateur game development. But that's kind of what it was, if you think about it. Like, Miyazaki took his best developers to go work on Bloodborne. And so this other guy had to essentially cobble together whatever he could get. Alright, there we go. Now we're done spending souls on actual fucking, on like items and stuff. And now we're just gonna have a grand old time. So say, try attacking, therefore hurrah, quite something. Don't tell me something's locked. Go. Time for rolling. I believe this is just a small size soapstone. Oh no, it's repair powder. Oh. Well, we'll definitely be needing that. Small leather shield? Is that? Oh. I thought that might have more. The shield I have right now only deflects by like 85%. And I eventually want to get to a point where I'm not using a shield. But until I get to that point, I'm going to need a shield. I'm going to want a shield, I should say. There's the small white soapstone. And then this is, if I'm not mistaken, a divine blessing. Yep. Okay. I've put way too much time into this game. I think I have over 300 hours in this and about 150 in Scholar of the First Sin. I thought I had over 300 hours in both. Boy, I was wrong. That delay on that final attack, man, that's kind of... Hello? Are we eating inputs now? Is that a thing? Is that what's for dinner? Inputs? Inputs, that's what's for dinner. Nom nom nom. How about that? I like that for dinner. Suck my fucking dick. So that's a tasty meal, right? Okay, that door won't. Yeah. There's a ring on the other side of it, but it's not going to be hard to get the key for that door. I believe this door is also locked. Oh, no, yeah, no, it's locked. Okay. Okay. Immediately turn around and run back. These guys, they love to... And, hey! What the fuck was I doing there? I was just staring at him like, oh, hi. We friends? We kiss? Oh, give me a kiss. I just fucking run right into it. Fucking idiot. Mm-hmm. You wanna come around the corner here and play touch the sword with your face? I guess you could say I took an arrow to the knee. Throwing knife, huh? Okay. Can we talk about what I just witnessed there with that fucking hitbox? What the fuck was that? Why are you so slow? I don't want to talk about it. Dark Souls 2, I don't think has omnidirectional lulling. If you'll notice, when turning, your character essentially snaps to a new cardinal direction. You don't have full 360-degree control in this game. It's a 3D game, and it's fucking... This game was made in, like... Not... This isn't like that... Oh, fucking... Oh my god! Fucking swing your fucking sword, you slow piece of fucking garbage. Actual human trash. Fuck off my fucking screen. I don't want to see you. Alright. How do we want to do this? I think let's go the way... Or we can go that way. I don't like this way. I'm gonna homeward bone. Yeah. No. How about no? I like no. And what? You homeward bone, but you don't rest at the bonfire? There. What the fuck is this game, man? Shield is fucking useless, so I might as well. Yeah, let's just two-hand this shit for now. That shield's not gonna do us any fucking good at all. Of course, it doesn't seem like two-handing this is doing us any good either. But... Oh, a firebomb. So now I have two. What the fuck happened to that other guy? Fucking animations, man. Like, what the fuck is this game? Like, this shit's funny as hell when the animations are like super jank, but it's just like... Holy mother of God, the fucking Dark Souls Sniper League here. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I have 5 throwing knives. Okay. That means that I can go... Click! Click! Take 10 years to drink our Estus because... Okay. I think now I'll put this back. Fuck off! Jesus Christ! How? Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? Human FG's always nice. That's a big death hole, so we're not going to go down there. But here, I believe we can get the key to the house in Majula.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming.
Oh.
My name is Kale. I'm navigating the Why can't... Well, when I first came, it was... a curse? How embarrassing. But I do know one thing for certain. I came to this Drang Lake, the Lost. Have you seen Majula? I've made it my temporary home. Inside the mansion, I believe that it's a map of Drang Lake. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that... Wait. Then what? Were you looking wonderful? Shame on you. Here, take it. What a joy to meet a king. Incredible, really. Oh, I would not venture. I can't be certain. Something about it feels wrong. Perhaps we will meet perhaps...
Okay. Exhaust his dialogue. There's like a game-long sequence with these, with him, where I think you end up either killing him if you want, or you can trick the guy who wants him killed, I think that quest is mostly for like spells though, which we're not going to be doing that in this game. We're not going to be, maybe Scholar. Because the only achievements I don't have yet in Scholar of the First Sin are achievements for spells. And I think I might play Scholar at this point. My girlfriend's not texting me. Nope, she's not good. Great. Perfect. Thank you. Watch my stream, but she's probably gonna... Oh, wait, no, she's probably busy tonight. Hmm. Okay. Oh, man. How different this shit is in this version of the game compared to, like, Scholar of the First Sin. It's amazing. But I watched somebody complete it, essentially, today. And it's just like, I don't fully understand some of the complaints that some people had about this game versus Skull. Like, it's just, for some reason, it doesn't track in my brain. They had an issue with infusion gems not being found early in the game or something like that. Huh. We are going to replace the throwing knives with fire bombs. And this guy's going to go, oh, he's going to throw a firebomb at us. We're going to get hit with it directly in the face. But all that matters is that we did that. Kaboom! Hi, oh, hi, yeah. You wanna, the fuck did you come from? Oh my god, dude. Chill the fuck. Holy shit, what the fuck? Like the fucking world's greatest hero of all fucking time. Random Mook number 593. You can attack him from behind. He won't fucking take a lick of damage. As opposed to most enemies that will fucking die in one shot if you attack him from behind. Because that's how video games are supposed to work. You attack an enemy, they go ow, and then they die. Where do you come from? Fucking tracking with these enemies, the way that they just like immediately lock on to you, to where like no matter what you do, if you dodge roll, did he come? Is he the idiot in this corner? No, he's not the idiot in this corner. Where the fuck, like, is it that guy from like down there? No. Where the fuck does that moron come from? Alright, well, head back to Majula. That's the one thing I will say that this game, like, again, improved upon, is the immediate allowing you to kind of warp about. It's like, oh, you wanted to...
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. I packed my tool, but now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key. Bring me that key.
It says bring me the key, but you don't bring him the key. You use the key. This chest here should have bow, I think. Yeah, sure. Good.
Ah, yes. Now I can. But first,
Okay, you do whatever it is you're gonna do, Mr. Weird Man. Where the fuck is the Emerald Heron? Oh, there she is. Then there's this guy. Most people just kill him outright for his gear.
What? Oh, sorry. I could really...
I, on the other hand... Well, it doesn't matter what we buy, so I'm gonna buy this.
Thanks very much.
And then if I equip it, I'll look less bad. Yeah, this is a shield I wouldn't mind using. It's got 90% damage reduction. It's not quite at 100%, but it's a little bit better than what we were using. Your stamina in this game depletes so fucking fast. Like it takes like it takes almost like 50% of your stamina to do a dodge roll. Really? That's a big ass fucking book. Why is that book so fucking big? Ooh, Pharaoh's Lockstone. That noise is those pigs, I believe. Side of the house. Oh, that's right. I attacked twice, so I have to stop attacking for my stamina to come back. I forgot. It's important to note. If you attack twice, you're out of stamina in this game. Because your stamina depletes so fast. Man. What? Oh. Wow, the audio sounds like desynced, at least with the footsteps it does. Another Titanite shard. That's huge. Wait, was that one or was that 3? Holy shit. Wow, they put Titanite like way over there at the end. Interesting. Really? Oh, well, I guess that's fair. What are my stats right now? Okay. 15 strength and 11 dex. I kind of came up with like a rough build. I already know what weapon I'm going to use with this character. I know, like, I have a rough idea of like the stats that I want. Let's get back to... This is the map this guy was talking about. And as you do stuff throughout the game, lights will light up on the map. It's kind of neat. You can quote-unquote complete the map. Come on over here. Effigy. I remember when this game first came out. I forgot. Let's see if I can locate where it was. Somebody posted a screenshot of something, and I just about died laughing when... Yeah, it was here. Somebody posted like pictures of this right here. Like, oh my god, is this the broken Lord vessel? What? No? This chest is kind of dumb. Only a soul vessel. Oh yeah, that's right. This game, that's another... I forgot that was introduced in this game. There you go. There's another feather in the Dark Souls cap. Or Dark Souls 2 cap. They can have that. this is the game that initially allowed for respecking of all stats. So like, say you build a character and you're like, I don't like this build. This isn't fun for me to play. Let me try something else. You can go and to a specific character. Use me. Wow. Go to a specific character and get all your stats reset. What the fuck?
Is that it? Here, to see love. However,
Right? That's gives us 3, and then that'll give us 4, right? Yes. There we go. I don't think we really have enough stats to... We will get really even one stat, barely one stat. So yeah, this is something that I think they did pretty good with this as well. Also, I think the bonfire aesthetic was something that they should have brought back. That was definitely something in this game that I thought was kind of cool. Like, basically, you can use a bonfire aesthetic on specific bonfires, and what that will do is that will allow you to try that area's boss again, but at instead of having to do it at New Game, you'd be doing it at New Game Plus. See, like, this is what I'm talking, like, with the tracking, they follow you perfectly. So, like, if you dodge out of the way of one of their attacks, at least at this point in time, with my level of... This dude is just not wanting to budge. Not even a little bit. Okay. A nice little hop, skip, and a jump, I guess. And you go, splurt. Okay, and completely miss. Come here. What are you doing? Do you not see? Are you blind? And I know it's a safe bet. You're probably completely, hopelessly stupid, but... Can you not see in that helmet? You're like a fucking stormtrooper there? I don't know if the pursuer... Yeah, okay, he does. Yeah. Probably shouldn't fight him right away. I should probably level up some before I take on boss enemies like that. Pursuer is one of the harder bosses in the game too. He's not a bad boss. He's just fucking annoying as hell. At least at this point. I'm gonna go there and get my souls back. I'm not taking on the Pursuer again. Like, we've had our fun with him. I think a safer, smarter decision would be to... Holy fucking shit, dude. Are you that fucking useless? 4 attacks for one enemy. Wait a minute, wind up for that halberd attack. Bye. Of course you did. Because that's just who you are, isn't it? Lovely hitbox there, game. That knife clearly hit the wall there. Hitboxes, what are those? I don't think Dark Souls is fully aware of the concept of a hitbox. It's just more guidelines, really. Oh, does he not show up again? Oh. Okay. I forgot who it was I was watching. They were talking about like fall damage in these games. And how essentially in certain games it's a joke. It's like an ongoing meme inside the community that like fall damage is based off of a vibe, not really Holy shit! Domino fucking raiding me! Jesus Christ, that scared the bejesus out of me. He's dead fucking silent. Welcome, Raiders. Domino, thank you for the fucking raid. Holy shit, that... that legitimately scared the piss out of me. Holy shit, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I am punishing myself with Dark Souls 2. I'm not really punishing myself, though. I made a promise that... Yes! That masochism simulator is the perfect way to describe Dark Souls 2. I made a promise that if I hit affiliate, I would play this game. So I'm gonna play this game. I also just want to have the trilogy completed on my YouTube. So fuck it. Why not? I might even go back and do Scholar of the First Sin. This is vanilla Dark Souls 2, by the way. So this doesn't have all that gross, ugly, nasty bullshit from Scholar of the First Sin, like shitty enemy placement. Hitboxes are still fucking garbage, but wait, what the fuck does... Oh. Care about that. I just want the Chloranthy ring, and let's take a little drink. Wish I'd save my dark. Some of it recorded, not all. Still need to stick it to YouTube. Yeah. I was very, very... Shit. Okay, there we go. What's in there? Oh, Titan extra. Okay, that'll be useful. And now, wake this guy up. Get up. If you hit this door, the guy on the other side will get actually aggroed. Yeah, try luring it out. And they'll open the door for you. Otherwise, the dog, Among Us. I've never played Jackbox games except for like when I was invited to parties. I've never played Among Us. I watched a lot of it during the start of the pandemic when like everybody on the planet was playing Among Us. But I never got into it myself. I'm a terrible liar, which is probably why I would be like really, really bad at that game. I've always kind of you know, I'm not a good liar, and I see that as a good thing. Like, it's bad for, like, you know, gaming and stuff like that, but in general, I don't know. People seem to like that about me. Large Titanite Shard. I'm a bad liar too. So super. Yeah, I am quite gullible too. With me, it's my girlfriend. It's like, you know, sometimes I'm just like, wait, were you being serious? And she's like, no. But you thought I was, didn't you? It's like, why do you do that to me? Like, the fucking lie to me. It makes me so anxious. Oh my god. Thank you again, Domino, for the raid. I really appreciate it. That is the first raid I've gotten since setting up my new alerts. We're gonna have a community night coming up. Not sure when I should do it, but wanted to see if you wanted in. Jackbox isn't good as multi-stream, but Among Us could be. But, well, I mean, Metroid is kind of like my whole jam. I was doing I did some boss rush earlier in today's stream. I did the Metroid Dread boss rush. I did survival mode as well to see how that is. Thank you so much. Anonymous Buffalo, I like that name. That's a good name.
Hello there.
This guy kind of
Traveling
serves as
all
patches in this game.
alone.
We're not gonna listen to his lies. Skip all his dialogue. There you go. Okay. Now we're gonna go get trapped. Why did you can play without streaming too. I like anything that scares the stream. Yeah. Well, trust me, that I don't know if you were able to see it, but I certainly did jump a little bit when it. All right. Oh Jesus. Anonymous Buffalo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Go. You're starting to notice a theme here with my alerts. Very much intentional. What are you doing? Okay, and now we're locked in. Get your ass over here, you goofy motherfucker. Go. But yeah, all of my alerts are themed off of our little. There we go. There's my hand. A little bounty hunter, you know. It's a franchise that I grew up with, a franchise that I love, and a franchise that is responsible for my interest in gaming as a whole. Okay, oh, right, that's right. This isn't Scholar of the First Sin. I can calm down. Oh, Jesus! I was wrong! This is panic! This is bad! Oh, what the fuck? Drink. No. Fuck you! Where's the door? Okay, there we go. What? Hold on. What the hell happened there? Hold on 1 second. Take a look. I fucking look away for. Oh. The f. Oh god, that was a bad decision. Whoop. There we go. I can keep moving. Use caps for. Oh. What the hell? I thought I turned that off. Yeah, I thought I had it completely turned off because like I don't mind if people like as long as they're not spamming like entire paragraphs and shit like that. But apparently it that's weird. I don't know how that got turned back on. I'll take a look at into that after the stream. I'm gonna fix Nightbot. I'm gonna get him working. This guy. Okay, that's the douchebag I'm trying to get. It's this fucking asshole with the spear. There we go. Get your ass. You're not. No. You're trying to get me popping that fucking arrow shit. I ain't playing that. Or maybe I am. There we go. That'll keep me safe for about the duration of that animation. Holy fuck, man. Do we have enough enemies? Twitch limits corgi? What? Is that a typo or is that like actually a motherfucker? You're actually starting to get on my nerves. Fuck you and your stupid fucking sword. I don't care what your sword says. My sword said die. Twitch deletes corgis messages. Sometimes because they're so long, but they don't. Now, somewhere along here. I know it's here. I know it. Oh, maybe it's not this wall? I don't know what's this wall. Uh-huh. Well, you don't attack the walls, Mr. Message. Yeah, illusory walls in this game you don't open by attacking. You have to actually like press an action button. Oh, well, that was completely useless for me. Alright, let's see what we can see here. Uh-huh. And that is that. Okay. Well, this is the other side of the gate, so we made it out. I was hoping to land on the tip of Pate's staff.
Well, I hope that brave. Be careful. Oh.
Yeah, white sign, soapstone. That's a
Well.
okay. Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't believe him. Not for a fucking second. That turtle just had a very bad day. You want to come play, turtle? No? You can stay over there? Ah. He's still alive with 1 HP. The greatest hero of all time. Holy shit, man. Interesting thing about this thing right here. First of all, I need to remember that this is here. But second of all, in Scholar of the First Sin, they do a little bit of, I guess, world building here by having a bunch of the undead soldiers standing around it, attacking it. What the fuck was that noise? That was a weird-ass noise that I just heard. Alright, so this is how we get rid of these two assholes so they're not hucking fire bombs at us the entire time we're trying to take care of Mr. Turtle down there. Problem is, getting to them isn't exactly what I'd call easy. I have an idea, though. Alright, this is going to require precision aiming, which is virtually impossible in Dark Souls 2. It is. Are you confused yet? There's two versions of the game. There's Dark Souls 2, and then there's Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. The difference is Scholar of the First Sin is essentially their Game of the Year edition, where it has like all the DLC already like packaged with it in a single box. It has, but it also has like enemy placement and stuff like that, rearranged, moved around. Items are all shuffled up. It's like a randomizer that was made by a masochist, or not a masochist, a sadist. Somebody who would actually wants to watch people suffer. Wait, is there not another dude down here? I thought there was another dude down here. There is. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that guy. Get this chest. We're going to have to come back up here. But yeah, it's weird. And this is the only game they did this with. Which in my opinion tells you everything that you need to know about the quality of this game. And while I am sitting here like shitting all over this game as hard as I possibly can, probably seems like, I don't think it's a bad game. I just think this is the worst entry in the Souls franchise. Scholar for Sin, on the other hand, that was made by somebody who was on the strongest of fucking drugs. Come on, dude. Wham. Thank you. 5,000 souls. We're getting somewhere here. Look over here real quick and grab this. Collection of life gems. Oh no, it's just one life gem. Okay. I thought it was more than one. But yeah, it's a whole thing with this game. Like, there were a lot of issues with this game. And I used to be one of the people that defended the crap out of this game, too. I was like, it's not that bad. You guys just wanted the same thing. And it's like, no. In retrospect, this game has some glaring issues that makes... Like I said, it doesn't make it a bad game. If you take a look at, like, everything we've had come out in, like, 2023 and 2024, this game, by those game standards, those would be fine. This would be, like, you know, Game of the Year material. I think somebody was in here telling me yesterday that, hilariously enough, while Dark Souls 1 didn't get any Game of the Year, like, not even any nominations, apparently Dark Souls 2 won a Golden Joystick Game of the Year award. Which kind of boggles the mind. Because, like, Dark Souls 1, I would say, is one of the best entries in the Dark Souls franchise. Followed up closely by Dark Souls 3. Which has some of the best bosses in the franchise. They're really going to try and do this, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I'm not going to let them. You stay up there and fight that guy on that big-ass sword. I think people drop down behind you. What the fuck are you doing? There he is. That's the guy who'll drop down behind you. This game doesn't really like creating like challenging experiences and encounters and stuff like that. They like to trip you. So you'll see an item and you'll go and run to it, and then like I don't know where they're gonna go bleh! And like straight up just fucking punch you in the face. And it's like, what? Who? 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 Nope, 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 nope. I don't care enough about that crystal lizard. The way to get him back without dying. There we go. Alright. We'll get that crystal lizard back here in a second. Also, life gems is a bit of a sticking point for a lot of people. Is that shield? Yeah, look at the fucking durability on this weapon. It actually is better in terms of most stats. Except for attack. Okay. This looks silly as hell, but... looks like I have a goddamn wheel of cheese on my fucking arm. What are you? Fire arrows, you say? Okay. And we're starting to get some stuff. We're getting some gear and equipment here. And now we're back at the bonfire. We made a complete loop. Now it's time. Back to Medulla. We can't level at bonfires in this game. We got to go to the Emerald Herald. This will actually be a good time to.
Bearer of the seek soul, seek the lest this
Bearer, seek, lest. Alright, adaptability is. Yeah, we need to get our. So there's a stat right here called agility. What does agility do? Well, the game doesn't really boost evasion and other actions. So what does that mean? That means in most Souls games, when you dodge roll, you have a certain amount of iframes. It's not dexterity. Dexterity is right up here. And it highlights what it changes, which is attack dexterity, which this is, I believe, the scaling, if I'm not mistaken. The power to inflict damage with physical weapons improves with dexterity. Yeah. And then there's strength scaling as well. Magic bonus, fire bonus, lightning bonus, dark bonus, poison bonus, bleed bonus. These are all your attack speed stats. Dexterity will actually can improve your casting speed. But agility. Agility. This is your iframe stat. They have a whole stat tied to iframes in this game. And this is why a lot of people don't like Dark Souls 2. That and something else that's kind of irrelevant at this point. I'll pull it up here in just a minute. Right up over here we have Soul Memory. So in Dark Souls 1, a lot of people liked to do Soul Level 1 runs. And what they do is they go to Soul Level 1, they go all the way up to the Four Kings, and then they'd meet Darkstalker Koth, one of the primordial serpents, and that's how you can join the dark race in Dark Souls 1. After you join the dark race, you offer up 10 humanity to Darkstalker Koth, and you get the Red Eye Orb. And then some people would go and do all that. I even did it at one point, just to see if I could do it. And they would go into Undeadburg, and they would, so they're already at level 1, and the way invasions worked and all that shit. They would have to, when you invade somebody, you invade up, meaning you invade people who are a higher level than you. So if you're already level 1, and you've already gone through most of the game, you've beaten one of the hardest bosses, Ornstein and Smough, you've taken out one of the 4 main bosses you need to get to the end game at level 1, and you go back to Undeadburg, which is one of the first areas in the game, and start invading there, you're most likely going to be ganking whoever you invade. There's a way for PvP players to get easy wins, because that's what happens when you introduce competition to certain games. People will cheat and claw and fight to do anything they can to get that win. Now, Soul Memory was a way to prevent that. So say you go all the way to like the Four Kings in Dark Souls 1, and Soul Memory exists in that game. You would have a certain Soul Memory level, and you'd be locked into that tier. So you'd only be able to invade people in that same tier as you, who have the same amount of Soul Memory as you. Everything else, I think leveled, weapon levels, and all that stuff got scaled to the host. So Soul Memory was a way to try and prevent ganking. It didn't really work too well, and so people didn't like it. I know way too much about this. It's a weird. The whole system's very weird. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's see. Do I want to use a slightly worse and heavier weapon? I think I'll stick with my fire sword. No. This guy's hammering away.
The names?
Yeah, I don't care about your backstory. I know your backstory. I don't care about it. Nothing you need to repair, reinforce. I can give you 1 level. Oh yeah, you can level up armor in this game too. I forgot when they took that out. This is gonna be my guy. We are going to abuse certain features of this game in order to get by. I feel that is completely fair to do. All right, we got this. Oh, good for you. You'll be around. All right, it's been over an hour now, so it is time for me to take a short break. I'm gonna go up, get up, stretch my legs, run some ads. You don't have to like the ads. You don't have to watch the ads. But Twitch does require that I run them all the same, or they're going to run them for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take a short break, run some ads. It's a good time to get up, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, enjoy your lurk. Thank you again for the raid. I really, really appreciate that, Domino. Food! That is very important, yes. All right, let's get these. Come on, computer. I know Dark Souls 2 does not like alt tab. Thank you. Right, and for the turbo users, is this the one? No, this one. There we go. Yeah. That's why I like that song. That is a perfect length for a little bit of an ad break. That up. Let's back up and get back into the game. And I would like to know when Domino is back, I actually want to. She mentioned doing some collab work or some like community night type stuff. I would very much like to do that. The questions I have though are: do you have Deep Rock Galactic? That would be a great multiplayer game to play with. It's a lot of fun to play with friends. Helldivers 2 would be pretty good. Playing Helldivers 2 solo is kind of boring, but I think having people to like kind of bounce off would be cool. Among Us would be something I wouldn't mind trying out, just because it's not all about what games I want to play. Not sure how I'd feel about Jackbox though. I don't have that like creative spark in me to come up with like answers on the fly like that. I always do find it funny to watch.
You again? My man? Or we could.
So here we're gonna exhaust her dialogue.
But you know what, though? It's high time.
Yeah, now she, after we beat this next boss, will have moved.
Lonely.
Lady, I will smack you across the face with this sword. You start complaining that I'm not giving you enough of my money. I'm not gonna ban anybody who comes in here asking me to buy their art. That is one thing I never go experiencing. The people that come in here and they act like, you think, oh, you got somebody chatting with you, cool, yay, a fun little, you know, somebody to talk to, and then they you know, drop that paragraph of text of like, I'm a graphic designer. And it's like, all right, well. And that's why I have my no solicitations rules, because of that exact thing. Get out from behind the corner so I can smack the crap out of you. Thank you. And now we're gonna go fight this guy that looks like he has a butthole for a face. This is what these games are all about to a lot of people. The bosses. Looks like he has a butthole for a face, though. Yeah, I would definitely be down for Community Night Gaming. That sounds like it would be a lot of fun. It's actually how I found Deep Rock Galactic, actually. Was another streamer was doing Community Night with one of his friends. And he usually did that on like Saturdays, I think. And he was doing Deep Rock Galactic, and I was like, oh, what's this? This seems really cool. This isn't exactly what I'd call a challenging boss, but you gotta start somewhere with these games, and don't worry, the bullshit factor will ramp up. Oh great, it's he ripped off his own fucking arm. I beg your fucking pardon? The fuck was that? Also, look at that. Like, it's so fucking slow. Whoop. I'm gonna greed this. I am gonna greed this. I can do it. Bye. That's right. You gotta do it more rhythmically in this game. 10,000 souls. Can actually upgrade this sword a bit more. You don't have the key to that yet. I don't remember where the key to that is. I'm sure I'll find it though. As I play these games, I often claim that I forgot something, and then the moment I go and also, isn't he beautiful? Absolute Giga Chad. Look at that. Look at that face. Absolute Giga Chad. The fuck did I do? Well, I mean, that's... The bodies disappear? I've never seen that happen before. That's interesting. There's a soldier key, and this is just to get a ring that's over here. That is, we don't go there until like near the end of the fucking game. We're hunting down giant souls. Oh yeah! I gotta go, I was gonna go do that thing. Oh yeah, yay. Ring of Restoration. Regenerating HP. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There's a lot of purists who will come into a game like this and be like, you can't use that item, that's cheating, it gives you an unfair advantage. A lot of people have said that in Elden Ring about like magic and shit like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? How is using in-game items cheating? Never ask a person like that type of question. It's best to just not engage with those people. The gatekeeping elitists. Alright, we're gonna head back to Majula, as we do have... I'm starting to see why my friend was modded this game. This graphic that appears on you when you have this ring equipped, it's very distracting actually. Never noticed that before. Oh, and look, the merchant is gone. That's another positive I'll give this game, is that Majula, I would say, is one of the best hub worlds in the game. For a multitude of reasons. But the main reason being...
Bearer of the curse.
The view.
This land.
You can't beat a view like that. Say what you will about this game, it does look good. Alright, level up. How many levels would I be able to get? Holy shit, 7 levels is a lot. That took me all the way there? No, but pretty close. Check my notes. Here, and see what I have for Dark Souls 2 and adaptability. Apparently, I'm going to give myself one more point in adaptability. Let's lock that phone. There we go. Wait a second, I'm getting health too? Okay, I mean, I'm not going to say no to more health, but... Yeah, the whole point of adaptability is it makes dodge rolling more viable, so then I can drop the whole shield thing. Now let's see what this idiot's got for sale. He should...
Oh, I was hoping... I've stocked some new things that
Yep.
are selling right.
So yeah, now this guy actually has, like, the good shit. The Elite Knight armor. I want this armor set. This is my favorite armor set in all of Dark Souls. Not just Dark Souls 2, not just Dark Souls 1, but like all. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3.
Always open for business.
Yeah, I bet you are. I'm fighting the urge to murder you for your fucking... armor that gives me more souls. Speedrunners do that, though. Speedrunners that's one of the first things they'll do is they'll run into Majula and beat the crap out of that dude. So yeah, when you beat a major boss, a little fire lights up on the map.
Oh, hello. You've made it. The map, of course. Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what...
Oh, it's me. Me that
Did
caused
you
it.
see the flame?
Yes.
It wasn't there when I came.
I know.
I don't know what to
me! That was me! I killed a boss.
But there is something great. It seems to fulfill something very precious. Something... I would not venture... It was blocked by a wall, but it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now
No, it's just a skeleton. Don't give up, skeleton. Did he come back even? Does he... No, he's gone forever now. This is such a weird chest. I don't even fully understand it, but there is a channel. I always reference this channel when I start playing Souls games, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne. Illusory Wall goes into like what that chest does in the game. It fascinates me. Oh yeah, is this door still locked? Not. This is important. What is in this house is very important. It's a cat. Where is it? Counts as a weapon? This game is fucking weird. Cat. Cat. Even better. The cat talks.
Undead, are we? One without much time, just about ready to fall. Not exactly the time. Well, oh yes. So.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So you can abandon Covenant. You can see all the covenants that you're in. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one. Thank you. Don't want to be in it. Only one covenant that I actually do want to be in. She sells this. This is important, but also, where is it? Ring of Whispers. This is very important. This is helpful, but this is very. We're gonna need that. By a certain area.
satisfied? I'll be around.
I bet you will. I do wonder if people still play. Like, I guess people do still play this game because bloodstains are showing up and messages are showing up. That kind of surprises me, I guess. You make my sword strong. Make sword stronger. I'm not worried about wasting time, really. Okay.
I'll be around.
Let me fix that real quick. Where can I fix that real quick? Ah, I can clear the way up to the pursuer. Could be our next boss, I guess. Sublime Bone Dust. That's how you increase the level of your Estus. So it heals more. This is important in this game, apparently, because I guess you get fucking HP when you level up other stats. And I was completely unaware of this bit of knowledge. Life gem, thank you. Dun 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 dun. So I hope, Domino, that you are back with your food. About your proposition for doing like a community night. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Even if I'm not streaming, I can still like join in. But I was wondering if you had games like Deep Rock Galactic or Helldivers 2. I think you said you've never played Helldivers 2, so I guess you don't have that game. But like they're both like fun kind of PvE style multiplayer games. So it'd be a lot of fun to play. It's actually how I discovered Deep Rock Galactic was somebody else was doing a community night, and I was like, oh, I liked the look of his stream. He goes by Sharply Dressed Man. And I also I mainly watched him for his Final Fantasy XIV stuff, but that's besides the point. I definitely would be interested in some community night stuff, though. I just need some details. I could probably get in touch. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what happened there. Okay. Come on up here. Into your big, little pokey pokes. Go. Did you drop another hollow? I'm gonna start. Like, I wish I could sell that shit. One of the greatest additions to the Souls games is the ability to sell shit. Because who actually manages their bottomless box? Nobody does. That's that. What? I thought there were people out here. I guess not. 3 life gems and Soul of the Nameless Soldier. We're gonna go back now that we have enough to upgrade the sword again. I want this sword to be stronger. I need this sword to be stronger. So no. Then we take on our next boss that I will try and, well, I don't know how long it. This game is so weird. All of its mechanics are very weird. Soul Memory is like the biggest one that kind of grinds my gears though. Need more caffeine. Alright, dude. Give me another level to my sword. You didn't know shit. Don't lie. It's rude to lie. This, apparently, is a weapon that is considered the greatest weapon of all time in Dark Souls history. It's also a dexterity weapon. So I won't be using it on this one. Maybe I'll use that if we ever get to Scholar of the First Sin. So 1, 2, then 3. Enlarge.
I'll be.
I bet you will. Let me use one of these.
What?
Yes, me again. You don't want my souls? I'll fucking take my business elsewhere, motherfucker. Upgrade my shit.
I'll be around.
Yeah, bye. Also, two-handing weapons in this game is a lot more powerful than it is in other games. Also, I forgot about that. Oh my god, that's another good addition that this game made to the franchise. Power stancing. So if you have enough stats and you have a weapon in each hand, you can do something called power stancing, which will actually swap out the movesets for like a dual wield type of moveset. Doesn't work across the board, but it's still pretty effective. And it's something that I think this game, you know, it did that really well. This game simplified the upgrade mechanics. Whereas like Dark Souls 1, like you needed green Titanite to level up divine weapons. You needed, I think, like white Titanite for something else. Like none of it made any sense at all. Like what upgrade materials you need for what weapons. And then there's Twinkling Titanite for like unique weapons, which that's still the case. That part still exists. Fucking hell, man. Thank you. Bye. Alright, how many? Okay, I got 13 life gems. I think I might stick to Estus with the Pursuer. That comes back when I die. And there's a pretty close to 100% chance that I am gonna die. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. That's helpful. Thank you. Trying to get to the boss without taking unnecessary damage. I appreciate that. Okay. Now... God. This boss fight actually does make me nervous. This is one of the bosses where you can get jank hitboxes. This is the guy that killed us earlier. In Scholar of the First Sin, this guy will fucking doggedly... He'll live up to his name and pursue you throughout the game. He does it in this game some, but it's a little bit less so. Nope. Oh, fuck you. Got him. Nice. Ring of Blades. That's it. That's kind of our ticket right there. Increases physical attack. So go from, 10 points, but, when you factor in scaling and all that other shit. So that's kind of the trick, if you want an easy time with this boss, is you kind of lure him right here, and, like, bait him into attack here, and then do not lock onto him. Just run towards this thing, and just spam X. It fires a bolt straight at him that, as you see, took out, like, nearly all of his fucking health. Alright, so I need to make note that the Forest of the Fallen Giants has 3 of these things. These things are important way later in the game. But what's more pressing, the more pressing matter, that. I think is the Drangleic sword a great sword? Yes! But I don't have... Oh my god! Holy shit. Check my notes. Okay. So it looks like the Drangleic sword is a sword that I will eventually use. But I can't use it yet. But we got a bunch of fucking souls and shit, so... Whoop. Whoop. You can't... Oh my god. Game, really? Drangleic mail? No, that's way too... We can do the gauntlets and the greaves? Yes, we can. We won't be fat rolling yet, right? No. Very good. Drop down here. Fatty. Rude. Oh, you dropped something for me. A life gem. How nice. How odd. The ragdoll physics in this game are a thing of fucking pure comedy. I love that shit. I've had some shit where, in Elden Ring, where, like, the Canaanites that ride around on the horses in Limgrave, you kill them right, their bodies get, like, entangled with the horse, and it'll start spinning on the ground until enough velocity, I guess you'd say, builds up until they disconnect from one another and they go flying off in different directions. I think I have a clip of that somewhere. Examine. That was a bird that dropped off the pursuer. It doesn't care who stands there. It just likes carrying people around. That's what I tell myself. The Lost Bastille. Okay. Bonfire lit. Let's go back to Majula. We're going in a different direction. We're going in a very different direction. Going this way. Whee! So now I've gotten my start in Dark Souls 2. I don't think I'm going to have... Oh, yeah, that's right. The most important part of this whole thing. I can't use it properly. And I'm fat rolling. Oh, no. Let's go back to our old armor. Mid-rolling again. Yay! Alright, let's go fix this problem of us needing 16 strength. We got 17,000 souls. I think we'll be fine. I should probably maybe use those souls before I... Yes, seek less. 16, and then 18 adaptability. Oh my god, you need like 24 agility? Really? Let's also start boosting vigor. Okay, so my build is changing a little bit. I had this at 18. It changes things, but not much. 7 points. Well, I'm not doing a PvP meta build, so who fucking cares? But 99 agility is, I believe, where you want to be. Sort of, somewhere around that ballpark. Either way. I can now use this sword. This sword offers 100% physical reduction when blocking. So this is the shield sword. I know what things are. So yeah, we'll probably be using this shield until we get the stats to wield the Drangleic. And then we'll switch over to that until we get the Great Sword. And that's what it is called. It is called the Great Sword. It looks like the sword that Guts uses in Berserk. And I think Miyazaki has said that was actually, in fact, what inspired him to create that weapon. Although, when I say he created it, you know, everybody knows it was the devs. Of course. Yoink. I do wonder if people still play this game. And I think there's a way to find out if people still play this game. I mean, like I said, I see the things running around, but like a lot of the community, I think, considers Scholar of the First Sin to be like the definitive edition of these games for some reason. I don't really understand the logic behind that. Like, sure, this area is wholly different in Hyde's Tower of Flame. Or, yeah, in Scholar of the First Sin. But I always like to get this shield before I come here because of these guys. Jesus. I don't remember them being able to push back so hard. There we go. We'll at least light the bonfire. I don't think we need to rest it. We got a ring that regenerates our HP, so I think we'll be fine. We only took a little bit of damage. And over time it'll be slightly less. These guys, though. You don't want to get hit by these guys. Like that. How is it that a single attack? Yo, you're back with food. Hey, what did you get, man? It's going pretty good. We took out a couple bosses, and I was talking about Domino's offer for a community night. I think that sounds like a lot of fun. But I was wondering if there are other games besides Jackbox and Among Us. One of my recommendations would be Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, well, it was going well. I actually discovered Deep Rock Galactic because a streamer was playing it during his community night. He is a friend of his that he would bring on the streams. What the fuck? Oh my god. Did he actually follow me off the fucking edge? When that dude dies, that sound activates. That lets you know that, like, oh, you, yeah, it's a fucking fantastic game. And there's a new season starting up soon, which is kind of why I'm a double cheeseburger and a milkshake. Where'd you get it from? Wait, that guy doesn't respond again. Interesting. Yes, yeah. But yeah, DRG, I've been playing that game for a long fucking time now. He fell to his death after he murdered me in cold blood. Come here, Chucklehead. And 3. And you're dead. Okay. In there, you normally, like, a lot of, like, speedrunners specifically won't pull these levers because it raises those rings, and most people just straight up run in there, and then there's a little bit of a cheese you can do to kill the boss that shows up in there. But I'm not going to do that. Where's my dexterity at? Oh, I only need one more dexterity. Do I have enough? Do that? Not yet. Shit. Still approaching, okay. That's it, that's it. Yes. You want to fight me. You, oh! Whoa! Okay. Ugh. I haven't played DRG in about a year and a half, but I had a lot of fun. It's a great deal of fun. And they've, you know, in the recent, you know, years, they've added a bunch of weapons, like some cool new weapons and stuff like that. I think they have the most sensible approach to a season pass that I've seen a dev studio take ever since this whole season pass thing became like a big praise among developers, and that there's no buy-in for the season pass. You just play the game, and through doing missions and stuff like that, you'll unlock the little points that you need to unlock a bunch of cosmetic shit. The only change I wish they would make to it is that you could pick, like, what type of, you know, cosmetics do you want to work on. Like, if you could unlock previous rewards from, like, previous seasons, I think that would be kind of cool. But they don't do it like that. So we got a new season coming up, which is probably going to add new maps. I don't know about new biomes. I know they're also... Honey? What was that? Oh! Okay. Deep Rock Galactic, I think, it's a game that I will always, until my dying days, sing the praises of. I think they did a great job with that game, and they handled the way they do, like, microtransactions and stuff like that. I think they did that in a way that favors really, really favors gamers over, you know, the corporate shit that we usually get. Where it's like fucking like what is it that Diablo 4 has? Like $60 fucking for a goddamn horse that goes no faster than the generic one that you get. It just looks nice. What the like what fucking shit is that? There's a lot about Diablo 4 that I really don't like, but I don't want to sit here and complain all day about Blizzard's sad state. Instead, we're gonna beat the shit out of this guy. I think that'll be quite cathartic. Dude, you're not coming out of this on top. A lot of the early game Dark Souls 2 bosses are a bit of a joke, and Dragon Rider is one of them. It's kind of hilarious given what comes to mind when I think of this guy's when I think of his name. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Yeah, have you checked out the Survivor game that they recently put out into early access? Ironically enough, like a lot of the stuff that is in shit. Well, that was entirely my fault. 100% self-inflicted there. I've played it a bit, and ironically enough, like playing that actually makes me want to play Deep Rock. It's got all the music and all the different things that they say in the game, and motherfucker, get the hell out of here, dude. All right, we're lost down. Dragon Rider Soul. I'm already doing better than I did in Scholar of the First Sin. Scholar of the First Sin, it took me about 5 fucking hours just to get through the first area. Which, you know, I think should say all that needs to be said about Scholar of the First Sin. It's such a... so unfortunate, too. It's like, that could have been, like, the definitive edition where they fixed so many issues with the game. They could have removed soul memory. It could have... That's good they... Oh, anyways, let's talk to this lady. Who cares? Go back and... No, don't... No, that was... Oof. That was scary. I almost bought that.
I'd the king. No need. The gods frown. Just that's what... Why did I do my and sometime and to no need for miracles. The gods.
Lady, I will bring this sword down on top of your head if you call me cheap again. Alright, let's go back to Module What? And I think this time, instead of leveling up, well, I might level up. I'm going to level up once. That's what I'll do. There, seek, lust. 1 point into dexterity. And maybe a point into it. Let's get that up. There we go. Do those two things. Get a little bit more HP. Yeah, DRG Survivor's pretty good. They actually have another game in development that I don't think they've even announced it yet, but it's already listed on Steam. It's Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core.
I'm glad.
And that game, I have my eye on that game. Yes, I want the Elite Knight helm. I want the Elite Knight armor.
Thanks for...
I'm not going to be able to use it for a while, but I think our next level ups are going to go into... Oh yeah, and you. You, I like, because now she sells unlimited life gems. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I only have 4 souls now. So let's head back to... Oh, no, that's... Wait, what? More apart. Why is the Lost Best... Oh, that's right. I did activate that bonfire. Okay. Hides Tower Flame. Go back to the start. Ugh. And we'll go the other route. Now. See an old familiar face. Boop. What the hell are my neighbors doing? There's like a whole bunch of like tumbling and thumping and all sorts of noises going on behind me. I don't know why. I can equip this bow without... Yeah. Threshold for fat rolling is 70%. I only have fire arrows for right now, so I need to be careful, but... Actually, now that... Just got an idea. I will be exploiting the use of the bow and of poison arrows in this game. I will cheese the fuck out of this game with poison arrows. And I won't feel bad about it one bit. But I'll also just use the bow for like common range attack type stuff as well. That 1 point into dexterity, that's why I got that 1 point. So I can equip that bow without the game screaming at me, "You need more dexterity!" This guy though, there we go. 80 arrows. How amazing. Back down to 4. Back down to 4 fucking souls. But we got 80 arrows. That's huge. That's a big number. Unfortunately, in games like Elden Ring, they kind of cut down the max amount of arrows you can carry. So my strats of like using poison arrows to use certain things doesn't work in Elden Ring like it does in... You spinning motherfucker. My dreidel, I made you out of whatever the fuck that is, a big ass fucking golem. Spin and spin and spin. Cows come home. Smack the shit out of this guy again. Come here. That's it. There we go. Okay. Now, with these assholes, I can just go whoop. Blink. And now he will come and chase me down. And if I wanted to, I can continue and just go boop. This is how my friend liked to play this game. He always tried to make like a bow-only build. It was very weird. He was pretty good at the game, but he always wanted to, like, he really, really, really liked dexterity to the point where it became like a meme with him. It became such a meme that like he was part of like that, you know, dexterity users are bad or whatever meme that started within the community. Oh. And wow. Fucking stamina. You have like no stamina in this game. Friend's dead. What are you gonna do about that? I'm gonna die. Thank you. Hailstone, really? Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Alright, let's go. Now we can make our way over to the next boss. Not worry about our health one bit. I still haven't used that Sublime Bone Dust. Oh my god. I should probably fix that. At the next bonfire. Oh boy. Looks like investing in a bow and some arrows was a good idea. Point. Alright, I'm gonna stop wasting my expensive arrows. And by expensive, I mean arrows that cost me 10 fucking souls. Take that guy out, which will make this guy angry, and he'll come charging towards me. It's a mechanic kind of like in Final Fantasy XIV, which the first time I played this game, Final Fantasy XIV didn't exist, but the enemies are kind of like linked together, so when you pull one, it could potentially grab the others. I think Scholar has a dude that's hidden behind there as well. Like, that's what Scholar did, is they just placed a bunch of enemies in like, nonsense, stupid locations that don't really make sense. Like, this is Hyde's Tower of Flame. Why the fuck is there a, like, giga-sized fucking, like, endgame motherfucking dragon just hanging out over there? Right outside of a room that contains a boss that's known for the killing of dragons. Like, that's like his whole gimmick. It's just like, you know, it's kind of like I said, it's just nonsensical item place or enemy placement. Almost like the game just wants you to be like, you know, they just want to be like, lol, we trolled you. I don't get that. It's a conversation I've had with friends before, where it feels like that this game is a fan game that was made by somebody who doesn't truly, completely understand Dark Souls. Oh, Radiant Life Gem, give me this. There's a ring in here, I believe, that I want. Ring of Binding and 5 human effigies. We're gonna hold on to those effigies, but we're gonna replace this with the Ring of Binding. It limits our HP reduction when we die. Alright, I think I have what I will need to beat this guy. So let's go say hi to Dragon Slayer Ornstein. Why is he back? Stop asking questions. Okay. We're not off to a great start here, so I'm gonna... do that. Do that. We'll stay on the life gems, actually. I did not know I had so many. Gotta watch my stamina with this. Yeah, Ornstein's back. Why? Nobody really seems to know why he's here. Some people will also, you know, have also theorized that he's not. This isn't Ornstein, but it's like, look, this is obviously like fan service. Whoop. Okay, get my stamina back. There we go. Whoop! I think that is, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, hello, Ornstein. Why are you here, Ornstein? That's the real question. Whoop. The more I play this game, the more I start to think, whoop! Oof. That would have been scary. Get my stamina back, and then make one more fatal error like that. Old Leo ring. So it is, you know, with that you could say it is Ornstein. This guy won't let us join his covenant. We're not cool enough yet. Right? Iron Hide Knight Iron Mask. Is that? What does that look like? Cool. I put that on though. I know I can't put that on yet though. I'll wear this helmet though, because you know I did something when I created this character that I probably shouldn't have done. We'll actually go ahead and take that and that off so you can get a good look. And we'll even... No, I'm not going to use an effigy. Those effigies are going to be very, very important later on. But yeah, this guy's got a face for radio. Okay. If we talk to this guy, he's gonna be like, "Oh,
Transient. This is no place. Be
Yeah,
gone."
yeah. He doesn't like us. There's a way to get him to like us. What the hell? Woo. Okay. Note to self: do not touch the touchpad on the PS5 controller. It will do that. All right. Now we can see if people still play this game. Alright, burn. So, you can burn a bonfire ascetic, and it takes the entire area that bonfire covers, essentially. So each bonfire like has an area of the world that it covers. And it'll raise that area to New Game Plus. So when you travel, you see like bonfire, you see these ones down here. That is bonfire intensity. So that's the New Game level that you're on at that bonfire. I think that's really cool. This just lets you, what? I mean, okay, but why? Do it in Majula. So we're gonna go take this because I know how people are in this game. They see it, they will use it. Boom. Plop that down there, and we'll kill some big knights. If we get too far away and it's like, oh, your summon sign disappeared, then okay, cool, whatever. That is how we'd be able to join that covenant. Is we have to do like some level of co-op, successful co-op, mind you, and you get like a token of some sort for doing so. You could also use the cracked blue eye orbs to invade the worlds of sinners, but I don't think that anybody plays this game online. So Yeah, it's got like the little cracked eye orb icon that's like grayed out. Or like has that little mark through it or whatever. Oh, they're gonna trade places. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Shit, he's figured it out. You quickly kill him. Dealing with two of these guys at the same time is a bit problematic, and obviously, you know, they're dropping a ton of cracked blue eye orbs, which you use those to invade like the red phantom people.